Oi! Mic check. I gotta go get a drink, and then we'll get going here. Once again, mic check. I think we should be good. YouTube is being annoying. Ahoy, mateys. How are you doing? Erica here from Highway 49 RC. It is Sunday, just like old days, just like old times. Used to stream on Sunday regularly. I guess I still kind of do when I feel like it, but sometimes I stream on Saturdays or Fridays or whatever. But, I've actually been live on a couple other channels quite a bit recently. KBRC 13 I've been live on, and Gems Hobbies I've been live on. It's a group of guys that hang out. It's like a panel going down. And it's a good time. Radioactive, what's up? Yes, that is my name. Thank you for reminding me. I can't say I'm in the most amazing mood. Hopefully caffeine helps. I've just kind of been a little like sleepy today. I've been mildly productive though. I finished one video, and I got the, like, uploady, you know, all the junk that you put in when you upload a video on YouTube, like all the checkboxes and stuff. I did all that for another video. Josh, what is up? Thanks for tuning in. And I filmed a little bit for my second dyno video. Saturday crawling, Josh, was pretty good. This thing did really well. And I don't have too many complaints. Need to figure out the overdrive thing, but aside from that, it is pretty good. It cogs quite a bit as well, so I'm gonna try and gear the thing down like, by double, if that makes sense. I'm gonna try to, somehow. Chrome 37, good afternoon. So yeah. But I did break a CV joint pin on it. So I guess, we can start with that. Pull that apart, just see what it's gonna need. Which one is it? Yeah. It just goes spin. It goes spin. Hee 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 hee. It goes spin. But yeah, overall, good time out there on the rocks. Tires did pretty good. Once again, overdrive needs to be addressed, but I'm gonna stop saying that because that's just, it's redundant at this point because I keep saying it. I haven't actually streamed on my channel in a hot minute. It's been like a month, I think. I don't remember. Oh, the last one I did was like cleaning up and stuff. I guess that was like, what, 3 weeks ago? Ow. I think that was like 3 weeks ago. Maybe it was a month ago. I don't remember. But yeah, last stream we did a bunch of reorganizing and cleaning up, which, boy, could my room use some cleaning up right now. Holy crap. I'm glad I'm in control of the camera. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. What you can't see is a disaster. I need to put some Loctite on my tube nuts that hold my wheels on, because they keep coming loose. And yeah, CV joint pin kaput. Charlotte, what end is forward? This one. This end is forward. Thank you for tuning in as well. Screwdriver. The one screwdriver that's not over here. Haha. Alright. I'm also going to take the transfer case back out of this today. I did it on a live with, I don't remember if it was with Jem. It was with a group of guys. And I was kind of messing with the idea of maybe making my own transfer case. Might still do that. We'll kind of have to see. Oh, let me post up to Instagram real quick, actually. Without... Did I just show it? No, I don't think so. I'm watching on the YouTube side to see, I accidentally showed my phone password again. Because I did that once. That was really dumb. Because, like, I had my phone like this. Like, oh, let me just put in my phone password. So that was really smart. Mason, what's up? A 10.5 turn drift motor can scream? Yeah, I believe it. I'm considering a... Okay, good. I didn't get it. I'll get to what I'm thinking about in a second here. Real. Boop. Hey guys, Erica here. I'm live on YouTube right now. Link to my channel is in my bio. So if you want to come hang out, chit chat, come do so. We're just kind of wrenching on some random stuff today, a little bit of everything. So yeah, hope to see you here. I gotta do that again. Gotta do it again. It's too short or too long. What? Undo. Discard. Hey guys, Erica here. I'm live on YouTube. My link to my channel is in. Let's read that. What's up, Erica here. I am live on YouTube right now. Link to my channel is in my bio. We're just wrenching on a little bit of everything today. So if you want to come and hang out for a bit, please do so. There we go. That was good. That was good. Boop. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, I guess I made a reel and not a story. Oh well. These dang social media apps. So complicated. Don't care about that. Okay, enough of me on my phone. I'm sorry, what's up? 95,000 RPM? I mean, 10.5 turns is pretty low. Although I did the math, so I got a drift car, not a drift car, a touring car, the other day in the mail. And I have been looking for electronics for it. Thinking about going brushless, even though I know I'm a crazy brush girl. And I was looking at the Coyote brand stuff. The highest turn that they have is 9.5. I did the math on that, and the KV was like 3,700 KV. And my 19 turn brush motor was like 3,100 kV. So I think it'll be a little faster, but fairly comparable. I'll show you guys the new touring car here shortly. Once I get this apart, because I don't think we're actually gonna be able to fix this today, but at least get it apart. Because KV is just RPM per volt. More or less. Okay, screws. Get this pin out of there, which is kind of bent. Kind of very bent. That's just great. Oh boy. There we go. Oh gosh, yeah, that is a very bent hex pin. Jesus Christ. See if I can knock it out with a screwdriver. There we go. Wow, that is a potato chip. It's a cheap potato. Oh, okay, so you guys use some other settings then in the ESC. I saw something about turbo, which was kind of, I was like, what is that? And then I was like, oh, I wonder if that's like mimicking the way that the power kicks in with a real turbo, but out of the motor. Or with the motor, sorry. If that's what it is that actually what it is, Mason? Like, is turbo mimicking the behavior of a real turbo, or is it just like they're just using turbo as in like super duper mode, you know, like turbo mode, super duper mode? I think you see what I'm saying. Doopy doopy doo doo. Okay, so then what's boost? It's like boost, but it's only active at 100% throttle. What's boost then? Because I don't know these things. And there's settings that are on the Coyote ESCs. So I kind of want to know about them. Get my knuckle off. Oh. Okay, well, the pin is gone. Oh, dang, dude. The pin is gone. And the boost is RPM based. Okay, gotcha. You know how a CVD drive cup has, you know, a hole on each side for the pin? It broke out one of those holes. That is a bummer. Oops. Because I don't think I can get this piece of the shaft anymore. This piece of the, axle shaft anymore. My flippin' hex pin hole is all munged over too. Because I've broken a hex pin. So it's all boogered up. Come on. Get out of there. Sorry if it's super loud. Okay, interesting. I threw some shims in there because I realized that the reason that my hex pins broke was because I tightened the wheel too much. But it shouldn't be tightening against the hex pin, it should be tightening against the bearing race, which, like, the hex should be pushing on the bearing race, not the pin. So I added some shims so that it would be pushing on the race. And, it still bent it. So I guess I either need more shims or we just live with bent hex pins. I don't know. Okay, I need to try and get this out. Big How do I go about this? Vice? Maybe? See if we can do anything with that. So since I've live streamed last, and I don't think actually any of my latest video, I don't think has my new tool setup in it. I've got a little pink toolbox off in the corner. Oh wait, did we do that on my stream? No, I did that on I think Jem's stream, Josh's. I don't remember now, but yeah. Okay, so that's just pushing against the thing. I thought there were multiple holes in the stub shaft, but there's not. I don't know why I thought that. I guess just the way the gunk was. What can I use? What can I use? This? Nah, it's gonna be a pain. Yeah, short of just hammering it out. Because I'm not above doing that, but, you know. Oh, yeah, actually, a socket is a pretty good idea. I like that idea. Uh-huh. Oh, do they? Cool. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. I will take a look at that then after the stream. Okay, I'm just gonna try and beat this out of there, I guess. Success! Look at that. Awesome. Let's see if I can... You guys see what happened? That hole broke out with really bad acne. No, I'm kidding. Just had a good angle. There you go. Wrecked. That's what see, Isaac says, that's what happened to my Red Cat volcano. I finally discovered I had to grind down the bearing head, then to free up the wheel when turning. Okay. Well, I mean, I know why it broke. My steering angle on this is too much. Like, I have more steering angle than the axle shafts can handle on this rig. So yes, I need to set my endpoints properly. Oh, wait. Oh, there is a second hole. Oh, there are more holes. I was right. Heck yeah. I got 6 holes in this thing instead of just 2. So pure. Stupid heavy vise. Oop. Oop. Let me clean this out and I'll show you. See? Look. It's got more holes in it. Yeah. There's the broken one. And, yeah, it's got more holes. So I just need to put a new pin in it. Sweet. Good stuff. I have some piano wire. I don't know if it's the right diameter, though. That is the only thing. We'll have to check. Ew, someone put grease on these, which, I mean, isn't a terrible idea, but at the same time, like, eh. I don't know about that. Like, a little bit of lubrication is fine. Keep them from squeaking, good, but I don't know. Straight up grease, I think I'll pass, thanks. Like, I don't run grease on my, RC and More. Hi! How's it going? It's been a minute. I know. Yeah, if anything, I'll run a light oil on my MIPs, but I usually don't do anything with them. I know. It'll, if, you know, when grit gets in there, it's gonna make them, the grit is gonna wear them down. I know that, but you know, to each their own. Okay. Wish I had some cleaner in here. I need to get a spray can in here, which I do not have available, but that's okay. For cleaning stuff like this. Oh, that's cool. They used to build big slot car chassis out of piano wire in the late 80s and early 90s. That's cool, Chrome 37. That's cool. So... I've got some, but I don't know if it's the right size, because I have some. I got it originally for making pins for the Axial brand SCX-10 shafts. I don't know if they're the same diameter. They're probably not, but... Okay, let me... used to use piano wear out my drag slot car chassis in the 90s. That was popular. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I guess let me try and grab that down from over here. Without dunking all this stuff all over the place. Oh, okay. Come on. Don't think this is the right size. I'm gonna have to order some. And verdict is... yeah, it's bigger. You know what? Would I wonder if an MIP pin would fit that. I wonder. If it does, that is incredible. Right, once again, let's try and put this up here without making a giant mess. Without knocking anything off the wall. Got that. And that. that. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. MIP pin. Let's see, which bin is that in? I think it's this one. See, this is not an MIP pin, but it is a screw pin that is the correct size. Okay, interesting. I have a ton of MIP, like I've gotten a couple MIP rebuild kits at this point, just because I have so many MIP shafts. But I can probably spare a pin. See how many pins I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the question is, how long are they? Okay, that hole is munged. What? You don't... Hang on. You fit through that hole, but you don't fit through this hole. I very much do not appreciate that, Mr. Pin. Oh, wait. Wow, that is an extremely tight fit. So, maybe... I don't know what went on with these collars. I think the last person like ground them down or something, or got something stuck in there, because they're all chewed up. I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, so this would work. Do you have any shorter ones? Because I think I have a couple different... Oh, I do have a shorter one. But I have some of the like scale stay in your organizer box. Thank you. Altered bot. I like that you have a random tap carrier just hanging out. It means you're building stuff proper. I mean, yeah. I was making a sway bar for this guy and I needed to thread the ends of the rods. So. Oh, this might be the ticket, guys. I think this just might be the ticket. Oh no, it's too small. Dang it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I suppose, because the pin itself doesn't necessarily need to spin, huh? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push that pin in there and then grind off the excess. Actually, before I do that, let me do a quick look on RPP Hobby and see if they have the rebuild kit for this. Because if they do, I'll buy that instead of grinding down a pin. But one sec. Okay, verdict is they don't have the Vanquish AR-60 ones in stock, which are what these are, but the only difference between the AR-60 ones and the, and the SCX-10 ones is that the Wraith ones have a taller collar on them. That's the only difference. So I think that the pins and the center barrels are the same size, so I guess I'll get one or two of those, because they've got them. They also have this piece, the outdrive. But this one's got more holes in it, so I can just keep beating this one up if I want, I guess. But I should probably get one, just because. So, okay. I guess I will, order some of those from RPP. Because I have a feeling that this isn't going to be the first one. Or sorry, I have a feeling this isn't going to be the only one. Unfortunately. Yeah, about that. So we'll leave this apart for right now. Put the stuff in a little tray, which the one that would be perfect I threw away because I do not need it. Rawr. Let's see. Aha. I can put the parts in. Nope, not there. I can put the parts in this little container. Boop. 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 I love my small containers. Shims. Outdrive. I don't even know if that's what it's called. Barrel. Sleeve. Pins. That is so wrecked. I'll put my hubcap in there too. Why not? And ta-da! Little pile of parts. Great. That little container actually came from some D&D dice that I got. I don't play D&D. I never have. I don't know why I got the dice, but it was because I was hanging out with someone at the time that was into magic, so I had to get a D20, and like he was teaching me how to play magic at the time, and yeah, I needed a D20, so I just got a set of dice. So, anyhoozle, throw that up there, throw this up there. Alright, enjoy your dinner, Josh. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. So I'm going to take the transfer case out of this thing again. I did it the other night on someone else's stream, but I'm actually serious about it this time. I'm getting serious, y'all. Erica's getting serious. I'm thinking maybe if I do it right, I might be able to stack 2 transfer cases together. Goofy, yes I know, but it might work. It don't know. That's why I want to figure it out. People will laugh at me for putting 2 transfer cases in, but you know what? I say, let them laugh, because I'm gonna do whatever I want. Aw, yeah. Getting these off and on is such a pain. You gotta take one off, and then, like, you gotta take them off at the same time, if that makes any sense, because of the, because of the stupid way that I've built this. Take them off at the same time. And, apparently does not want to, come off. There we go. Cool. Go. Okay, this one went on this one. Alright. Kinda crazy that all the torque in this thing is being put through a transfer case that's held on with 2 screws. Kinda wild. So, okay, let's get this thing out of here. See, because I'm either going to make my own or I'm going to couple 2 transfer cases together. That's just what I'm going to do. I've never built anything that has gears in it. I'm not gonna make my own gears, but I've never built anything with gears in it. So, boom, got that. I wish I had something easy to couple these together with. I don't. So. This one is coming out too fast. But I still want to use the dig on this. Because this one's got dig on it. I still want to be able to use that. Because I'm not using it right now. Based on the way I have this all set up. Oh, you know what? Oh. I think I may have figured it out, y'all. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, let me flip this shaft around real quick. Do I have an itty bitty tip? I do have an itty bitty tip. Use my fancy schmancy snap-on tools. My dad's making pulled pork for dinner and it smells so good. I like them. I haven't used them a ton yet because I haven't had a lot of like big maintenance stuff to do. But so far I like them. They're good. Okay, so yeah, like this. Right, I wanted to flip this around. So I want to put this back the way it was from, or like how you're supposed to build it. Let's flip that around. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to swap the bearings too, that's right. That's right. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Pop this bearing out now. Oh, can't do that because this is in the way. Okay, let's get a parts tray here because... There we go. That should be enough to get this out. Boink. Pop this one out. Boink. This one in here. This one in here. In you go. Nice. Okay. You go there. This goes there. This goes there. And what is this? What is this bearing doing here? Why are you there? That makes no sense. Why are you... Oh, okay. So... now it's back how it's supposed to be. And what I want to do... is, see, I wish I could just gear the whole rig down. I don't quite know what route I want to take to do that. So, okay, well, are these big gears the same size as these big gears? Because if they are, I can basically eliminate the overdrive by doing this, hooking these two together. And my input there, output here, and output there? Wait, does that even work? Hang on. If this is going this way, okay, that's rotating towards me. And if this is rotating towards me, that's rotating towards me, which is wrong. But what if I flip I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to play with this more on my own, because just me sitting here thinking is not interesting at all to you guys. Trying to conceptualize which direction stuff is going. You guys don't care. Maybe I'll add a second transmission. Maybe. That would probably help. I don't have parts to build a second transmission. I have 3 transmissions sitting in this drawer. However, they are big. These are both out of like Emaxes or Summits or something like that. So, while it would do the job, do I want this in there? No, not really. It would do exactly what I want, except the front overdrive. Be done with gears. Do I really want to put an Emax transmission in my crawler? Do I really want to do that? No, not really. Would it work? Yes. Would it be durable enough? Yes. But an Alloy TRX 4 trans. Okay, Isaac. I'll look into that. Because the drive ratio of this is insane. Like, I don't know how many revs of the top shaft to the bottom, but it's a lot. And that would just make this thing break stuff constantly. Which I guess is something I don't necessarily want. So maybe I shouldn't gear the whole thing down. But if I do gear the whole thing down, that means that my cogging is less noticeable. which is a thing. Which is something I want. So I want it to be less noticeable. Yeah, I think this is an Emax transmission. Maybe? Or maybe from a Revo? Because it doesn't have the shifter on it. Whereas this one's got the shifter. Oh, that pulled pork smells so good. Okay, actually, dumb question. Let me take this apart. This is the transmission from the Yeti. And I'm wondering, it's fairly small. Fairly, streamlined. I'm wondering now. Let's take it apart and see. Let's see. I want to know. Yeah, see, that's the other thing that's nice about potentially using another axial 3-gear Rice Krispie, is that then I can put a dig unit on it. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, you know, maybe that's the way to go, Rice Krispie. Build up a second 3-gear trans and get a Vanquish Hertz dig for it. Okay. Where are my other... that might be what I end up doing. Right, okay, so now this has this thing on it. Oops, careful, don't knock my drink over now. See, I don't know what the ratio is for this guy. I don't think it's going to be very much. Okay, so those are both facing me, so there's half. It's like 1 to 2. That's not much of a reduction. Oh wait, 1 to 2? Yeah, that cuts my... that cuts it in half, doesn't it? I think. I don't know. I wonder how this is held on. Because if I can just hodgepodge something together... Oh. Oh, well. Oh. Interesting. That's practically a 1-to-1. What the heck? That's... Okay, forget this idea. That's lame. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay. Let's put this back together. Back together we go. Back in the drawer we go, to never be seen again. Which is pretty accurate. Wait, how did this go? Oh, like this. I don't know why I'm bothering to put this back together, but you know what? Whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm thinking that maybe if another 3 gear with the big unit on it is going to be the answer. Can't say I'm a big fan of that idea, but unfortunately, I think that might be the way to go. Now the question is, how did I get all this in here? How did I get all this in here? All just loads of garbage. Okay, I have no idea how I fit all this in here. Okay, I think that's good. It doesn't close. Whatever. I'm lazy. I'm gonna leave it. I think there's gotta be a way. With 2 transfer cases, with this amount of flexibility to put shafts in and out where I want, I should be able to come up with something. And small gear to the big gear. How many revs here? There's half. It's like 1 to 2. I don't know. I'm gonna play with this on my own time because I'm not gonna waste your guys' time. Because I could literally sit here for hours fooling with this and trying to make things work, and you guys don't care. You guys don't care, do you? Nobody wants to watch some stupid girl sit and think for an hour and go, you know, you don't want to see that. The other thing I guess I wanted to do was tighten up the chain again on my javelin. It is super dirty right now because I just took it out for a run this weekend. So it is a flippin' disaster right now. So full of gunk and dirt. But the cooling system works amazing on it. Because, like, right after, like, if I'm romping it super hard and then I immediately stop and put my finger on the brushes, they're too hot to touch. And then within, like, 30 seconds, I can hold my finger on there as long as I want. It works fantastically. I know, I was kidding. Such a mess. I have to vacuum my table after this. I was kind of playing with the idea of maybe putting the javelin body on the crawler. It'll look kind of dumb, but I was playing with the idea. I don't even know if I can tighten the chain anymore, to be honest with you. I hope so. I hope I can. How loose is that? Oh, wow, that is... really loose. Holy cow. This chain stretches like nobody's business, dude. That's crazy. God, it's so dirty. It's so dirty. Man. Those loose. There's like 10 screws you gotta crack loose on this thing to adjust the chain tension. That one, you gotta do that one too. Where's the pick? Get the dirt out of the screw heads. Okay. I was bashing this thing pretty hard over the weekend. And it took it. It seriously took it. Where's my... Here it is. It did great. I mean, I was not being friendly to it, and it was just taking it. Which is great. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stripping, no. Why? Oh, got it. MIP driver to the rescue. Okay, and then so there's a couple on the bottom. Yeah. Do those have to get undone as well? How many have I loosened? 1, 2, First side, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think both of these gotta come loose. That pick go that I just had. All the dirt out of here. Are those slidey holes? They are slidey holes. That's what I thought. Of course, the slidey holes are all full of dirt now. Could I remove one link off the chain and then readjust? I don't know if I'd be able to get... I think that might take too much off of it. I'm not sure though. Now we just gotta pull or lever or something this forward. Yeah, there we go. Lever it against the servo. And she's feeling good. That is pretty much maxed out. And that chain is nice and tight now. So that's cool. Someone was also saying to check the front sprocket for a rock. I can't say I feel like taking it that far apart to check for a rock. Yeah, can't say I feel like doing that. These tires are so full of dirt, it's not even funny. Okay. Yeah, we'll roll with that for now, I guess. Oh, careful now. Okay. Let's not over tighten these guys. Yeah, we did a good probably 1/16 of an inch. These two on the bottom. And that's about as far as this thing is going to be able to be adjusted. So after that, I'm going to have to get a new chain. Or try and adjust it that little bit more. Actually, let me take this plate off here and take a look and see how much more I've got. Maybe I have one more chance to adjust it. Don't know. Come on. Oh. Yeah, actually, I've got one more chance to adjust it. Cool. Well, that's good to know. so probably 2 more battery packs. I think this thing was tight when I went to run it this weekend, and it loosened up that much, so. Anyway. Trying to clean out some of the dirt from around where the chain guard sits. Which side was it? Okay. There's a little dot. Yeah, which side did that go on? Oh, it went, yeah. I might try and remove a link, Isaac, when I go to change the chain. Why are you not going down? What is wrong? Oh. Why are you like that? Why are you up like that? Oh, there we go. It just, okay, it wasn't seated in there properly. We're good, we're good. Since this chain would be junk anyways, it'd be worth trying to remove a link. I don't know if the chain links are hardened. I'm sure they're probably not. But like, I don't know what kind of material they're made out of. Some sort of steel, obviously, but you know, like, am I gonna be able to unbend it and then squish it back together, you know? I don't know. Is that gonna screw it up because now it's bent slightly different? I don't know. Beats me. But that's taken care of. The bearings on this thing are super loose, and the steering knuckles are super loose. But I'm going to be getting new C-hubs for this thing because one of them is cracked. Is this one? Yeah, this one's cracked. But it held up to quite a solid bashing this weekend, so yeah. I'm gonna pop these tires off as well, put new ones on, because these are done. The foams are completely gone, and they're full of dirt. Literally full of dirt. I kid you not. They're so unbalanced, it is redonkulous. Yeah, it's a possibility, we'll see. I don't want to get rid of these yet, because they're still nubby. They still have nubbies on them. But I need to because completely full of dirt, and this one is torn up because I was driving it. I mean, like, look at that. Look at that. That's all dirt inside of there. That's freaking stupid. The amount of dirt I just dumped out of this tire. Insane. absolutely insane. I want to re-glue these because I don't want to throw them away yet. Now I need to, because I have a brand new set on the shelf ready to go, glued up and everything. But these are just, they're still nubby, you know? But yeah, no, there's no foam left in this at all. It's just completely torn up. I mean, okay, there's a little bit of foam left in this tire. I'll pull it out and show you just how much foam is actually left in this tire. And what it looks, oh my gosh. That is what is left of the foam in that tire. That is diabolical. Alright, Erica. You can't hold on to things forever. Sometimes you gotta let them go. I mean, I didn't let my touring car tires go until they completely ripped open all the way around. Yeah, there's no getting these off either. Definitely no getting them off. Such a hard time getting rid of these, but I need to. Alright. In the trash you go. I'm sorry, babies. You did well. You did very well. Thank you for your service. But it is time that you retire. Pulled pork smells so good. Cannot wait to go have some. I don't even know what time it is. 4:30. Okay. Those tires are done. Completely done. Green pool noodle. Oh, that's smart. Using a pool noodle as foam. Actually, that'll probably work good for these tires. All things considered. Not the smoothest anymore. It's all full of dirt now, but oh well. Check that with the normal screwdriver. Yeah. I'm surprised I can actually feel the torque with the power driver pretty well, all things considered. That's the end of that. 300 milligrams of caffeine down the hatch. New tires. I even got the same rims. Same tires, same rims. Aw, yeah. These are probably going to come unglued because for whatever reason the tire glue that I have is dog doo-doo. Absolute dog doo-doo. I don't know why, but it just does not hold. I mean, I can't imagine it's any different than what my boyfriend's got. It comes in the exact same bottle. It's probably made by the exact same company. But no, his has to be so much better. One of these days, I don't know when, but this thing's gonna, you know what, maybe when I do the chain, maybe I'll put a fresh set of bearings in this. That would actually be a great time to do it, because to get the new chain in here, I gotta take the whole thing apart. It is a huge job. It is an absolutely gargantuan job to do, so it would be a good time to put new bearings in this thing. Get me some Avids, because that's what I like. Yeah, I wanted to adjust my... what's it? Piggybacks a little bit. A little less than that. This is what I need a 3mm driver for. I was trying to think of it the other day. I'm like, what do I need a 3mm driver for? And it's for adjusting these shocks. It's not very smooth. At all. Weird. I know there's oil in it. I know there's oil in it. Oh. No? I don't know. I don't know. I keep futzing with the suspension on this thing. Or, not futzing. What's the word? Not hemming and hawing, but like, not nitpicking either. I don't know. Being irritated by the suspension on this thing for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just, I don't know. There's something about it. It's just not quite right. I can't tell if it's just because it's full of dirt now, so it's all kind of rough and not moving super smooth, or what. I mean, like, when I get a battery in there, I mean, the whole thing works pretty well. It's a little bouncy, like, but the track that I run on is super bouncy anyways. Or, the track's not bouncy, the track is rough. very rough. It's made for 8th scales. More so than 10th, so. Anyway. I guess that's that taken care of now, so this thing's good to go now. The back does a lot more than the front does, but whatever. Yeah, I need to vacuum my table bad. Bring that guy back up. And then, I guess the last thing I wanted to do was look at my dyno, but I can't say I feel like that right now, doing that. Can't say I feel like doing that. I've been kind of procrastinating on the second video of it, which I know you guys haven't even seen any of it, but I've been working on the dyno a lot. And what is this? Where did this come from? Where did you come from? I don't know. I guess it's gonna go there for now. Oh, and you put the wing and the body back on. Or the body, not the wing. What was I saying? Can't remember what I was saying. Oh, about the dyno, yeah. I kind of wrecked the slave motor on it the other day, so I need to do something about that. I don't know what yet. What's up, Brad? Good to see you. I'm kind of tired, and yeah, you know, end of the day. I want some pulled pork. And yeah. Not much else to report. I just finished tensioning the chain and putting new tires on it. That's it. I need to get some new C-hubs for it because one of them's cracked. I went through 2 batteries this weekend and it didn't break the rest of the way, so I'm just gonna keep running till it breaks. And I'll just have the spares on hand. The aluminum C-hubs for this thing are $72 for 2 C-hubs, aluminum ones from Kyosho. $72. The rear hub carriers are like $45 or $46. It's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. I also tuned my shocks, my rear shocks a little bit. Adjusted the piggybacks so that there's a harder, like bump stop in them. A harder pressurized fluid bump stop, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But I guess I haven't shown my new touring car on my channel yet. I don't really want to do it on my nasty, dirty table. I need to put some new paper down too, but oh well, I guess I will show it anyways. This needs to go back out in the garage. Yeah, so for those that watch my channel, I got a new touring car, the Tamiya TB Evo 6. And it is pretty cool. I always kind of had a misconception, I guess, about Tamiya kits, that they weren't super, like super high quality. Still hobby grade, but just not quite as good. But it looks like this kit's gonna prove me wrong, because there's carbon fiber and aluminum galore in here. Still need to get electronics for it. Don't know if I want to go with a castle system, or I don't know if I want to go with a castle ESC and a brushed motor, or if I want to go with a Coyote ESC and motor. Not sure yet. The Coyote system would be more expensive, but I'd be able to run brushed with the castle system, which I might prefer, maybe, I don't know. Never had a brushless touring car, so I like to make all my rigs different, so I'd probably run brushless. Well, that's why I'm thinking running brushless, just so it's something different. Brad, I was sleeping yesterday. That's why I wasn't there. But this is gonna be a hell of a build. There is a lot of shims. Yeah, lots of shims, I've noticed. But I'm probably gonna, for the first episode, I'm gonna do up all the drive stuff. So maybe I'll go through and highlight this stuff. Tamiya's coming out with several new brush motors, and I should put brushless on it. I'm leaning towards a brushless setup, just because I've never had one before. So, and I want to test out the stuff from Coyote and see how that stuff runs. Okay, so once again, I'm going to be building this out of order. Instructions are a suggestion, as far as I'm concerned. And then do a whole episode on the suspension stuff, maybe? And then do an episode on shocks, the rest of the nonsense, and electronics, I guess? Maybe? I don't know, these drive lines look pretty complicated. Pretty complicated, considering they're double cardan, which is interesting, in the front at least. Yeah, I don't remember my channel email off the top of my head, but if I remember after this, I will get it to you. Yeah, I don't know. I know what I want episode 1 to be. Build up the front diff, build up the rear diff, build up the center drive thingy, and probably call it a day there. And then actually bolt them to the chassis later on. Although, you know what? Who says I gotta put the bell cranks on before the center drive shaft? I don't see any reason why not. Because it's just a flat chassis, they just slide under it. Right? I think so. Yeah, so then I would do like steering, A-arms. Maybe I would do all the front stuff. Like A-arms and then the front stuff. I don't know, these 2 pages are like mental overload. Like, holy crap. It's a lot. Why? Huh? They want you to put a hole. What? Okay, this is interesting. They want you to drill out your own holes for a couple things. That's kind of strange. Between all the shims and the fact that you have to drill some of your own holes, I feel like there were some design oversights. But, well, yeah, in terms of the holes, actually, maybe it's got to do with casting the parts. I could see that. And then the shims, well, I suppose if you want to be real fancy about it, you put shims and stuff next to your bearings. So I guess maybe they had good reason there, so. Anyway, I really don't have much else, guys. I don't feel like digging into the dyno right now. I'm tired. So yeah, I'll get a CV joint rebuild kit for this thing. And then we'll put that back together another day. Alright. Well, thank you for tuning in. Got 108 views. That's pretty good. 119 views today. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. Socials are in the description. Consider becoming a channel member and joining my Patreon to support me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Toodles.